Hello. Hello. Yes, sir.
You can't do that. That's my blanket. I need a blanket. I need
Nigga
a
back hurt
blanket.
be hurting in the motherfucker. This chair, you the one who got this bush that chair, my back be hurting. Yeah, bro. Nigga back be hurting so bad in this chair. Either give me that, give me the
No,
yellow.
I need both of them.
My nigga back be hurting so bad in the goddamn chair, bro. Is it already started? What's up, everybody? You went and stole another child toy so you can have a. Okay.
So I can have my blanket.
You see what we do on this podcast? We steal toys from children.
She ain't not even gonna know it's missing.
That's what we do. We're notorious for it.
For my child, heck yeah. I buy all the toys I want anyway, so you know. I enjoy that shit. But no. I'm actually like cleaning out so much of her toys. It's just so much. I can't do it anymore. I can't. I was like, throw it away. Do something. Get rid of it. I told her today, so I went like, trash, keep, donate. And when she picked it up, she was thinking really hard. I said, don't think that hard. Like, just choose one. So yeah, that's what I had to do today. She's like, just seeing it. And I was like, next. And I was like, what are you doing? Stop slowing down. I got rid of a lot of shit.
Okay. All right.
So what's up? I mean, you gonna do an intro?
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. What's up, everybody? This is the OD podcast. I'm Max.
And I'm definitely wavy.
Yeah. We're here to bring you a dope, fun, entertaining podcast with lots of twists and turns, and you don't know who's who. Everybody who's actually like a diehard OD podcast fan never is here within like the first 10 to 20 minutes. So this is normally our time to really like kick the shits and, fuck around. So like today we went on a little later, so I don't know, maybe motherfuckers might be looking for us, but it just for some reason no one's there like right when we start. Maybe as we grow, it'll get like that with the fandom, you know. Because I'm a hot commodity now. I don't know if you heard.
Okay, tell him, babe. Tell him.
What?
Break the news to him. Let
I
him
don't know if you heard, but the game is on YouTube. It's literally, I could swipe down or swipe. I'm on the game, so that means somebody can. I'm live.
Yeah, there are millions of people who could possibly be on YouTube right
Right
now.
now, just so happen to see me.
Yeah.
Dope.
That's pretty cool, though. Honestly, it's really wise that they chose YouTube because it is the universal way for everybody to be able to like see this game.
I mean, the only other way besides for YouTube is probably Netflix.
Not everybody have Netflix.
In every country, yes, everybody has Netflix. Yeah, but YouTube is more.
Well, not have
I think
Netflix.
YouTube is more universal, but
YouTube is free.
yes, that's why I just said YouTube is more universal. You don't even have to have a paid subscription.
Yeah, you just
and you can watch the game right now on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So yes, YouTube's more universal. But I was just saying the only other one was I think. Well, I mean, I guess you could say Amazon. Is Amazon Prime universal? Do they have Amazon Prime everywhere?
No, that is not free.
No, I'm saying is it
That
universal? Like, do they have that in other countries, like on TV, like little streaming shit?
I don't know.
I know they got Netflix
I didn't even watch Amazon Prime this month. You watched something on Amazon Prime this month?
this month. No, I'm waiting for my show to come out. I'm not. I only got certain shows I watch on there.
Because, I'm quick to delete shit. I delete that. If we're not using it, why do we have it?
Who? No, they got good movies on there.
I know
I watch
that was
movies. Yeah, I watched mostly child movies with Cardi, but yeah, I watch movies they got on there. Not even child movies. I watch. Yeah, regular. They got good movies on there.
so I was paying for it because I was watching a lot of TV shows, but I stopped watching TV shows on them. We were watching TV shows on them. Yeah.
I no, I don't watch that much TV shows, but they do have TV shows that I watch that is on Amazon or whatever. So I'm waiting for what Gen V or what?
Season 2.
Yeah, season 2 to come out. And then The Boys. But besides for that, no, I'm just waiting for those 2 to come out.
That's gonna be so fire.
Yeah, I feel like I need to rewatch the last season of The Boys. I don't even feel like I remember it.
We could definitely rewatch it.
I don't think I watched the whole thing now. I think about it.
We did remember the son got
Oh yeah, he was wilding.
yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of how it ended in my head.
It was a short season too. It ain't had that many episodes.
Shoot, it's a good show though, and it's a crazy thing. A lot of people don't even know about shows. Like for us, who had put us on that show? Gosh, no, it's TGV had put me on the show.
Put you on the show? He's like a.
Yeah,
He was
he
on
had put
TV.
me.
I'm on TV right now.
No.
but
We
I'm saying-
we had watched a show together about the guy who worked for the computer that was they just sitting.
Oh, you talking about that? Oh, you talking about that Lane show he had you watching?
What we watching it?
I ain't watching
No, I watched it then. Okay, yeah, it was like a really good show. But I mean, like,
it. You think I watch something TGV recommended?
But there are a lot of good shows that I think, like, sometimes people don't know about. Like, for instance, I'm watching a show called This Is Us right now. And that shit has 7 seasons. I've never heard about this shit until today.
Heard about what?
This Is Us.
Not today, literally. You mean? But
Not today, but, like, this month. What? Like,
this show fucking sucks, bro.
it does not suck. It has like a lot of life values inside of it, to make you really ponder and think about certain things without having to go through the experience of it yourself. Like, I don't really have a lot of, I hate saying this, but I think I'm coming to realize it so that I could try to fix it, and I don't know how to really fix it, but I'm understanding it. I don't have a lot of empathy. So when I watch stuff like that, I have a lot of sympathy. And the sympathy that comes out make me feel as though I'm very empathetic. As in, like, I can't feel empathy because I don't feel it. I don't feel it. I feel sad for you. I'm sorry for you. And that's my form of empathy. And and therefore I feel empathy for you. That's how I feel.
I get it. So you're not empathetic.
I'm very sympathetic, but my form of empathy is not as deep as other people's form of empathy. Like, you cannot sit here and lie to me and say that when somebody tell you they feel some, like, give me a scenario. You give me the
Of
scenario.
what? When you should feel empathetic,
Yeah,
or when you
the
could, but
empathy.
you maybe not feel it. When you should, or maybe you should. I don't know what you mean. What
Yeah,
kind of-
one that you should.
that you should feel empathetic. Okay,
Because I
Your-
have no empathy, so
your-
let's see how bad this is.
you're driving, and the person. you're, dri- you're driving, and the person in front of you is driving slow. Like, they don't know where they are going. And as you're about to go around them and go into the right lane, they kind of steer like they finna go into the right lane, but then they go back into the left. And you kind of went like this and went back into the left because you thought they was going to the right. So now you pissed. So you like honking your horn, but you should have a moment of empathy of, hey, maybe they don't live here and they following GPS, or they lost, or maybe they old, or
You should have some empathy.
Yeah.
You know what? That happened to me this morning. And I went like this. Oh, let me tell you about my morning. Okay, wait, I'll come back to my morning. Okay, so great. That's a great example why I should have empathy, right?
I mean, you
I
asked.
understand. I hold on. I understand. Like, I understand you could be lost. I understand that you may not know exactly where you're going. I have sympathy for you, but I am not lost. And I know where I want to go.
And you in my way. So
And
that's like definitely, yeah.
hold on. And I'm okay with you asking for some help, but if you are not, then
How
I
they gonna ask
don't.
you for help while they driving? That's why I gave that scenario too. If you had no kind of verbal communication with this person, but you should some way somehow be able to have some type of empathy about what's going on in the other car.
I do have empathy.
Because sometimes I feel like that when I'm driving with you. You like the fuck, and I'm like, yo, my nigga, like,
Yeah.
let's just see what they do. Like,
Okay.
'cause-
So here what happened to me this morning. So I was like, I'm gonna go to church. So I changed my pants and I hopped in the car and I was driving to go to church. And
you just going to church because you feel like you a bad person.
I was like, I'm not having the best day mentally. So I was like, I'm gonna go somewhere where I will get my mental health back. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Now on my way there, I couldn't make this left turn without saying details about everything. Don't say no details. You hear me?
I didn't say anything. What
I
you
know. I
saying?
just want to tell you before because you know I'm
Okay.
gonna say it and then you're gonna be like, so da 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 da. Put it
Oh,
together in your head. Put it
okay,
together.
whatever.
So I'm trying to make this left turn, and the light and the person in front is just not even gonna attempt to try to even like go. And then I beat my horn. And I'm like, oh, I felt so wrong. But I was like, man, you need to like try to go. That's like what
I
people
mean, it
do.
depends. Sometimes I'll give them a little light double honk. You mean like the light just turned green or the light was turning yellow
Babe,
and you?
I was annoyed because the light was green. Only one car went left. And then the light turned green again and he still didn't attempt to move at all. And I was like, I
Yeah, I would have
refuse.
honked my horn too.
Okay, but I felt bad. So now I go to church and I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, I'm definitely gonna go,
You're
go to
going to
church.
hell? Oh.
No, I'm going to church.
Oh, well, you just saying gonna a lot, and I was like, oh, she's gonna say hell. All right,
So
gotcha.
I went to church. But you would not believe what happened to me today, babe. Babe, I went up to those church
You had the
doors.
Holy Ghost,
No,
Holy
babe.
Spirit in
No,
you.
babe, the church was closed.
Oh, the church is closed. Okay.
And it's
They,
not supposed to
they
be closed.
church not supposed to be closed. Where?
It's like the church was supposed to be open at that time. They were supposed to
Oh,
have a service for that time. And all the
oh.
doors in the church was closed. And I was
I thought you
like,
were saying church not supposed to be closed. I say, damn, what
and
the
I was
fuck?
like, yo, I've been having like a lot of little things happen. And I'm like documenting it like mentally. Just this week alone, I've been paying close attention to it. And I'm like, there is a lesson that I am trying to get taught by God. And I don't know what it is. And it's okay because I'm going to figure it out. But maybe it's patience. But he's been trying to teach me that shit for like for so much years now. He's been getting a little better at it. But yeah, whatever lesson this is for like this week of all the little things that's been happening, it's kind of crazy because how do you go to church when it's supposed to be church and then the church closed? So I was like, well, yo, God, I was here, yo. And then I like hopped in the car and came back home. Like that was some crazy shit because I was like, dang, I really wanted to like just come in here and just like sit, like just have my moment.
It sounds like she having a whole concert out there. What the fuck? Is
She
that
probably is. She's so grown. Let her be.
she
It's a
ain't
Friday
goddamn
night.
grown. They calm the fuck down.
It's Friday night. She is in her toddler club. She
Toddler club.
she is still a toddler, and she's in her toddler club. She
Okay.
she's still, yeah. She's in her toddler
Yeah, I
club.
hope she play with Hardy too. I hope you better goddamn score a goal on her ass. Get your ass out there. Score a goddamn
Oh,
goal.
I can't wait for that week. Oh, that'll be funny. I mean, let's go. I love good competition. And they like each other so much. He'll be playing, so this is going to be too cool.
Yeah, we see how much they like each other that day.
They still will, you know. It's just like they're going to go at it, and I hope they do. I'm going to cheer both of them on and say, you know, we'll have to talk to them, like I think, before the game and just make sure, like, yeah,
Talk
if
to
we
them
play.
about what?
Be like, I know you guys friends, but, you know, like, this is a game, and the objective is to win.
I ain't gonna talk to the other girl. I'm talking to her. You guys better score a goal.
Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, that was, like, what happened to me today. I was like, dang. But I was like, my day's going to be great. And it was great. Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you. How's your day?
Man, I sat in the office. I really didn't do much. I moved some shit around. I kind of was a little annoyed because I was doing all my inventory checks and they started asking me to do other bullshit again. So, and I'm really comfortable with doing my inventory checks. I think I'm good at it. And I'm like, motherfucker always trying to not, they don't want me to do inventory. They want me to go move some shit around and clear this space out. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go bullshit back here and clear this shit out. So I pretty much just sat in my office and act like I was doing some shit all day, but I wouldn't. But I was, because I did move some shit, but it didn't take that long for me to do it. But I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna just chill all day because I really didn't have nothing else to do. And I'm not gonna do no fucking inventory check when y'all got me moving shit around. So, yeah, I just chilled. That's how my job is, though. I don't worry about shit either, though, because nobody don't fucking watch. Unless you fucking, like, tell somebody, which I don't. I'm talking nobody, tell nobody shit. So,
Yeah. The good life.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't talk to nobody, tell nobody shit. I stay to myself all day. You wouldn't even know I was there.
Babe, remember I told you, like, if you were here when I was building, did you check out Kari closet?
No.
Well, I put her shelf up, okay? And I put a hole through the wall. And then, because I was drilling so much holes. And I just knew if you was here, you was going to cuss me out. I just knew it. I just so knew you would have cussed me out. I was like, oh, you're cussing. I was like, I'll get it together. I was trying to pep talk myself. I was like, you got this. And that shit's crooked. And I tried so hard. And she helped me. She was holding it. I was like, you need to hold it up here. Whilst I put all the pieces on the whole time. Because it was a struggle. But I was like, I got this. Yeah.
Why do you think you'd be so confident in thinking you got this?
No, I really don't. But I'm like, I want to get it done, and it's gonna get done, and I'm gonna do it so that she can like have like that life.
What life?
She could choose her own clothes. She can like be like, she can like choose her clothes. She chooses it already anyway because she bosses me around. Be like, I want this, or she pull her chair or something to get shit. But like she could just easily reach it now. She'd be like, okay, I got this and I got this. You know, she could like do her, like become comfortable with her. You know.
I don't know.
Well, I want her to become comfortable with her like that.
Yeah, but you don't know if that's the way you had to do it. Then on top of that, what you done pulled the whole goddamn rack down at the
Yeah, I
closet?
did. I did.
Mm-mm.
I did. And it took me. It took me. That's all I'm gonna say. It took me.
Mm-hmm.
I said nothing else. But yeah, I did put a hole in the wall. It was like first I put the two holes, and then I was like, oh, they were too far. So then I put another two holes. So then we have four, and then that wasn't working out either because the other hole started to seep into the next hole that made a bigger hole. So then I was like, oh, I'm gonna go below. So then I started one below, and then I put another two holes, and then I forgot a nail inside or something, and I pulled at the wall. And then I was like, oh my goodness. And I was like, oh, I got this. So then when I got my art shit, and then I started patching the wall up. And I patched it up, patched. When it dry, and I'm patched again, just a little bit more. Quality. Yeah, that's what happened. But I was trying to keep it together, though, you know what I mean?
Keep what together?
Like my composure.
How the fuck you gonna freak out when you the fucking one doing the shit?
I know. Or it was like, this could get to be a bigger hole because now
Man,
this
who
is
fuck you gonna
like,
freak out on? You gonna freak out on yourself?
well, first
I'm
off,
glad you doing that shit.
I
Shit.
just know you was gonna look at me and say something to me when you see what I had done. So I was like, I actually said out loud, I was like, oh, he's gonna cuss me out if he see this.
Wow.
Because you'd be like, what dumb shit are you doing? Like, why you didn't just wait? You'd have said so much little shit. You'd have said so much little shit. You'd have been like, hi, as good as you, it's not me. You'd have said so much little shit.
You want to put up?
Yeah, but it's done now. So it's a little crooked. But sometimes you just have to be grateful for what you have in life, you know? I was listening to something today and it made me change my idea on abundance. So, what is abundance to you?
Bro, what is you fucking talking about, bro?
I'm asking you, what's the word like abundance? Like when you
Having
say,
a lot of something.
okay. So, you know, people say you have an abundant life.
No.
You've never heard somebody say they have an
I heard
abundant
somebody
life.
say that. They ain't say that to me, though. The fuck?
Okay, when somebody say that, do you understand what that means?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
They got it. They were living well. They got it.
I always thought like abundance meant like wealth. It's,
No.
well, not only just wealth. Like you could be abundant in other things too, but it also includes just being well off, like all those things, like
Yeah. Or you just got a lot going on.
right?
But that's what I'm saying. It don't mean just wealth. You could just be like busy. And somebody, it just means, I mean, a lot of shit. You could be just like a busy motherfucker, always busybody, hustling and being an entrepreneur. And it might be like, you got an abundant life. And that don't mean you got a lot of money. That just mean you busy. You got a lot. Abundant mean a lot. You got a lot
Yeah.
going on. You got a lot on your plate. That's all they saying.
Well, for some reason now, I understand what the word abundant means.
Okay.
But when I think of an abundant life, I start thinking of a person who can do what they want to do when they want to do it.
That's such a female way of thinking of that word. I'm so sorry.
To think abundant means that you could do what you want to do when you want to do it.
Yeah, man.
That's abundance.
Yeah. To even think that this is
I mean, it doesn't. I'm not negating that everything that you just said is abundance too, but like just the pure bliss of it is not only about like having things and
the
like
bliss of what?
abundance. It can be as small or as big as you need it to be. So, you know, it could be you wanting to be able to go get a cup of coffee, or you being able to take a walk, or you being able to just sit on a balcony and watch out at the stars. Or
Who the
like,
fuck wants to do that?
I don't know, just like if that's what somebody wants to do and they did it, like they're abundant, like because they got to do it.
Man, them lives lame, man. I don't fuck motherfucker don't they live in abundance.
my
I'm like,
God.
bro, you living in straight just boredom. You just lazy. You just don't want to do nothing. You want to be able to sit there and do shit like sit in the fucking balcony. Like what the fuck? Who want to do that?
Okay, so okay, I'll give another example of abundance. They wanted to take a course on blacksmithing.
Blacksmithing, that's dope. What about it?
Okay, so now they actually had the money to do it, so they did it. Or actually take out the money. They gotta somehow they just met somebody who gave them the opportunity to do it.
To do it, and they got into blacksmithing, so now they got a job blacksmithing.
No, not don't even reach to the job yet.
They just learned how to blacksmith.
Yeah, the fact that they got the
Okay,
opportunity.
you learned how to blacksmith. Now what?
The fact that
Now what you finna go do? Sit in the balcony?
The fact that you could like have the
You
opportunity.
could. Okay, everybody could do that.
Yeah, I'm just saying like anything you do in life, like if you are able
I'm saying
to
anybody could go do that. But why would they do it?
Oh, that shit's so cool.
Yeah, it's dope. But like, why would you? I think it's dope, but I'm not finna go do it. Why would I do it?
Oh, I'm not saying you will do it. I was giving another
So you give an
example.
example of somebody who just got money and they just bored. So another example of boredom and laziness, where they just bored, so they decide to go do some random shit because they bored.
I just said they met somebody who will teach them
Teach them blacksmithing.
blacksmithing.
Okay,
Yeah.
they met
So they're not
somebody who
even.
would
They
teach
don't even.
them.
Yeah, they don't have to pay for it.
Okay, so they decided to go blacksmithing with their friend. So now their friend who blacksmith, right?
Yeah.
Are they going? What they finna do? Art blacksmithing art projects with their friend now that they blacksmith.
No.
They
The
just
whole.
learned. They just want to learn. So it's just all about the abundance in your life is you being able to do whatever you. I don't think that's the definition of abundance in life. I don't think that's correlated.
For me, I'm starting to appreciate being able to do things.
Okay, but
And
I don't think that's the same as having an abundant life.
oh, I think that is also an abundant life.
What, you being able to just do whatever you want?
Yes.
I don't think that's what the same thing.
I think that is an abundant life. But when we say do whatever we want, we're not just gonna say like it is do whatever you want, but because you want to do it. Like it's like
I understand, but what is what we got? You
because
got your
people
tablet.
don't.
Search up what do you, because what I'm saying, like, is there a definition for living an abundant life? Because I don't think that's what that is.
Okay, let's do this.
She goes Chat GPT.
Hell yeah, best
It's
friend.
not a dictionary. Google give you dictionary
No.
and other sources and shit.
So an abundant life usually refers to a life that feels rich, full, and meaningful, not necessarily packed with material things, but overflowing with purpose, joy, peace, love, and opportunities to grow.
Okay, so I don't think that's the same.
Oh, I definitely think that is the same because you doing what
Being
you.
able to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's
That's not a purpose. You didn't even go work and do that shit. You just went and learned. That's it. You just were sitting on the balcony, drinking your coffee, and you decided to go learn how to blacksmith. And after you learned, you was like, "Oh, fuck it, I don't want to do this no more. I'm going to do something else." Like, there's no purpose in there at all.
okay. So let's talk about this. Some angles on the definition. So spiritual, many traditions. See
Oh Lord, here we go with the angles. Oh,
So
it's such a female thing. Where we go? I should have never got to this conversation.
so many traditions see abundant life as living in alignment with higher values, gratitude, connection,
Oh,
service, and
more
inner
purpose.
peace.
Okay, so next one.
Personal growth, having freedom and courage to
Oh,
pursue
the
your
freedom.
potential,
Oh,
and experience life deeply. Rational, building strong, loving, supportive connections with people who uplift you. And practical, having your needs met and being able to just enjoy experiences, health, and time without being in constant scarcity mode. So, literally just living and enjoying your life. Like, even if all you lived in was a one-bedroom apartment with,
yeah, those are different spins and twists on it. I like the original definition.
you like the original
Yeah,
definition.
they make more sense. You can't give me 5 different spins on it and then be like, so in other words, no, bitch, you just said 5 different
So you
fucking
know how
things.
you know how you say like all, and I don't want to say you say because you're gonna correct me, so I'm gonna autocorrect myself and
No, you
say
can say it. Just say what you're saying. What you're saying.
you will say different languages somehow coincide with each other if you like get into there's certain
You
things
mean like
that they
certain
each,
sayings?
yeah, like certain things just
Yeah.
kind of like a line.
I mean like
And
certain sayings like mean the same thing in different languages.
yeah,
And then some of these people we know have had no contact, but they still have the same saying.
yeah,
Like a woman's better seen than heard, or saying this on different sides of the world, but they both say the same thing.
yeah.
Okay.
So
I mean, that's just one of the examples. I wasn't saying this.
abundant,
Right.
abundant
Could be right.
life.
Right.
Anywho, so an abundant life. This is why I'm gonna come back into this part of it. Like what you're saying, the definition, I totally agree with it. This definition, totally agree with it. But
I mean, I'm just saying that living an abundant life, I don't think means you just living, because the way you just described it earlier a second ago just made it seem like you just living free, willy nilly, and whatever the fuck you want to do, anytime you want to do it, just woo, I got to do whatever I want. I don't think that's living an abundant life. So when you said the definition originally, I said, yeah, living life with purpose and meaning. That's fucking abundance. I like that definition. That's why I'm like, yep, I don't think that's what you was talking about.
well, let's picture this. Let's create a picture in your head together about what a life can look like, right? So first off, a person who has a life has to be able to afford bills, right? So they have a job. So that means some parts of their time is already taken
I
up.
don't know. The way you just made it seem to do whatever the fuck you want to, how you got a job? You blacksmithing and shit, and you.
Well, no, that's why I was trying to say, like, on your free time, or like just the ability to do what you want to do if you could do it, and like that comes in so many different like varieties. So for instance, that would look like to somebody just being able to pay for a course. That may look like to another person just doing nothing. That
That
may,
might look like to somebody living a very sexually abundant life.
yeah, it can be like so many like different things that you like want to like.
Explore.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So you have all these things that you could like dibble and dabble and feel and enjoy. Like
I bet.
if that's the life that you want, and that's a life that you choose and you can do it, then yeah, that's an abundant life. And it doesn't mean like the whole thing have to be like that. It's like in that moment, if all you wanted to do was go to the beach today.
That seems like a lot of effort after I've worked all day. I'm gonna go to the beach. Personally.
I know.
And
So
I mean, I don't care how abundant it might feel or seem, I ain't going. So
ooh. For instance, like you was sitting down in the car, you was driving to work, and the radio station today was giving her free tickets to like a Jacksonville Jaguars game, and somehow you were usually a person who call into the radio, so then you call in
that would make my life more abundant.
well, hold on, it's not that, but it's like now you got the tickets, but it's the same time that you have work because this game is somehow in the middle of the day.
I would like to say personally, right? I do not I mean, I try to talk the talk and walk the walk, so don't always quote me on everything I say. But I do not have the same viewpoints on everything always the same way. I know for a fact I don't think the same way. I fuck with that purpose meaning and the you know what I'm saying. That one I connect with that. But this whole abundance to be able to do this other stuff, I'm like, that's not. I still don't think that's.
You ever
living an
hear
abundant life.
you ever heard the saying
For example,
appreciate the simple things in life?
For example, I think I live in an abundant life, shall I say, or we live in an abundant life, shall I say. We do what we want to do. We try things. We adventure and try and give things. And I think I have a purpose behind what I want to do. When I'm doing podcasting or whether I'm on that stage, I'm like, I'm trying to be funny as possible most of the times. Sometimes I forget and I'm like, hey, motherfucker, you supposed to be funny. Nah, hey, you ain't getting your paycheck. You know what I'm saying? But hey, booby. I watched our podcast last night, and every time you walked in, I laughed. How you doing?
Did you come off that tablet? It's time to come off that tablet, girl.
It's only 9 some. It's the weekend. It's 9.
Okay.
You want a slice? Yes, please. All right, we coming. I'll get it. I need another bill.
Give me some more water.
See what I'm really talking about with the extra shit. Bro, I am not. No, I am not. I am not your servant. Cause I ain't even asked you to clean up. Cause we gonna talk about it. I ain't asked you to clean up my pubes. I didn't ask you to clean up my pubes out the shower. But you gonna text me talk about somebody I'm not your maid. I said, bitch, ain't nobody say you was my maid. I said what? I was so offended. I ain't text you. That's it. How the hell? And who called you a maid? And I said, over some pubes? I said, bitch, you can't even see my landing strip no more. You can't even see you can't see my goodies no more. You can't even see my mullet I did down there. You gonna get this shit.
You know, I was like thinking to myself, I was like, what's this little bit too? I'm like, what did he do? Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. What is a song? What is a song? Like I said, do song good. Okay.
Oh, where to carry the show, bro?
There's nobody.
There's 40 people watching.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there is.
No. There's nobody.
You tripping, dog. One thing I know from like rewatching the show, even though we got a chat, the chat will not laugh for us, and the best moments we have to repost is when we make each other laugh. So if I can make you laugh or you can make me laugh, those are actually the best moments of the podcast, no matter what. Other moments, I'm trying to learn how to clip, and I'm like, there's certain things we could do better so that I can make better clips. For example, like always look presentable, always be prepared. Don't ever feel like, oh, I don't want to post that because of this or how I looked on this or this. You know what I'm saying? Always want to be prepared, man, because it's gonna.
I thought about that today. I was like, I'm just gonna be the good with the blanket.
You know what I'm saying? Or you're pretty good because I turned your mic up pretty high, so you don't have to be like really that close. For me, I had to turn mine down a little bit because I keep putting mine like close like this, and I should probably keep it like far away like that. But then when I lean back, sometimes I'll be like putting it like this close to my mouth, and then it's like mine sound a little too loud sometimes. But yours, you good. It just, I guess if you hold it back like this, the echo from our voices just works. If that makes any sense from the both of the mics. But
Perfect. I don't have to hold anything. It's just right there.
no, they actually work good from like a little distance like this. They work really good. And then when I started putting it like real close, oh my god. Then when I started putting it real close, that's when it starts like, fucking up and all that shit.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I think he's trying to say the score to the game.
Oh shit, my bad.
It is on YouTube, like I said. Oh fuck. Yeah, that means my bet is not going through right now. No, it's 3-10. He ain't talking about that. Oh, Chargers 10 though. I need the Chiefs to score. Is Isaiah Pacheco even playing, dog? Like, bro, we got
no one even knows.
We got some problems going on in this bitch.
Oh, I wanted to talk about it yesterday, but I actually forgot to see. You seen about those the nurses who got fired because at the gynecologist's office they were taking pictures of people pap smear spot
The
area.
females was taking pictures of what? Vaginas? Just say it.
The pap smear spot, like when you
What
get
is
a
a pap smear spot?
remember the shit that they violated my vagina with.
You mean like when you open this cooch up with? That's pussy.
Yeah, but then your pussy just leak on there. So when the patient leave,
Hold on, don't try to turn me on.
when the patient when the patient leave, the nurses all like started taking pictures of the big spots that were left on
From
me.
the females.
Yeah,
That's so sexy. I'm so sorry. That is very something I would love to see.
I got you. Don't worry.
Bro, you losing your bets? I mean, I lost a bet or two yesterday, but I'm winning too, motherfucker. Y'all too old for me. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh my God, how are we all? Tell me, tell me.
Bro, you all right, so yeah, I'm sorry. That sounded wrong. I didn't mean that, people. I mean, I would like women who would voluntarily put their spots on there for me. But that is sounds just amazing.
Why every time I come looking fit, it's never where it's supposed to
You know
be?
also why it sounds amazing though?
Why?
Cause like, how much mess do y'all be making from the gynecologist? Like, goddamn, that means some females must be like fucking orgasming on that table. Like, what the fuck is going on?
No, I don't know. Just
What kind of juices we talking about? How much are we talking? Is what I'm saying.
okay.
Like,
Hold
what
on.
kind of juices we talking about here?
Hold on. I'm looking fit. Maybe it wasn't.
Like, what are we? You know? Because I'm talking about. We talking about like puddles. That mean like, you know, these females. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was ejaculating on this table. Hey, doctor got a magic way with them fingers. You know what I'm saying? You know how
Okay,
the
look.
doctor do. They gonna show the pictures?
Employee and was not employed. The Barbara Health Clinic is investigating a controversial social media post that has been called disturbing on many levels. The now viral TikTok video shows staff at Sutter Health's Facetta's Urgent Care Clinic standing around exam rooms showing off used paper sheets after patient exams. We have blurred those images. The video jokingly referred to the soiled items as, quotes, gifts from patients.
Hold on. I have the actual shits, and I know I do. Because I keep wanting to talk about it.
Okay, what about it? How you feel violated?
No, because I was like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Yo, if
They're
they was
retarded
like,
as shit
if
because they all
they,
fired and they whole
I know,
face
I know, I
plastered.
just gotta say it. If they was like, yo, this is
A male was in there too.
the male guy know.
He got fired.
Oh, I mean, yeah, of course he got fired. He the first one to get fired. If they was like, yo, this is Max, gynecologist table paper, and that motherfucker was looking, I was like, damn. I was like, yeah, you see how that motherfucker do. I was like, yeah, they couldn't contain that motherfucker in there. That shit.
No.
They couldn't contain that motherfucker in there. That motherfucker was a beast. Yeah. Why is therapist spelled like that? Who what are you talking about? That's just a all right, anyways. Yeah, that's funny to me. They stupid, but also it's a lot of men who probably was like messaging in them comments like, yo, I pay you $20. Yo, I pay you like $50. Like, let me get that piece of paper right there. You know what I'm saying? That's hilarious.
I'm really just trying to find this reel.
You said there was a man too. I was like, damn, there's a man who got gyno? They do that shit now. I identify as a woman and they got They guy know them niggas.
That's a health employee.
Damn, boy. Hey, boy. Hey man, don't be typing that in my chat. I need to remove that. Don't be typing that in my chat. You gonna fuck up my algorithm, man. Hold on, man. What is this nigga doing, dog?
Here you go.
Damn. Ooh, Shawty had that gush up. You see that? Damn, all their faces on that one too. Little drip, drip. Little drip. Gusher! She was
Sorry, that Wi-Fi.
I hope my wife the third one. Look, you gotta be beating the other hoes out. That's hilarious. He say nasty as fuck. Oh man, that's hilarious. I mean, it's just so wrong, babe. That is
so. I know.
That
so
is so
how do you
wrong.
even take a picture of that shit?
That's so wrong, babe.
And all I'm telling you is whoever was the person who took that picture, boy, y'all pose for that shit, so y'all got nothing to do. Y'all can't even fight this person. But if, man, who shared that shit? Y'all down for that shit? That's some dumb shit. Y'all have employers, man. That's some bad customer service shit right there. Anywho, now if the lady wanna sue because she's like, that look like my pussy juice spot, and I feel shamed. I feel pussy juice shamed now because y'all put my pussy juice all over the TV, and I feel as though they might know.
Say it, but that's so wrong. I cannot believe that.
Yeah, it's just gross.
I can't believe they would do such a thing, man. That's disgusting. But I'm sure there are certain people, not me, certain people will pay good money for some of them people. And then there was a gusher in there. You know the candy with the gut. There was a gusher in there. Yeah, she went crazy. She was looking at the doctor like, doctor. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
The unemployment worker, unemployed workers outnumber jobs available for the first time since 2021.
I believe it, but shit, people in my man.
And it's highest for Black Americans now.
I feel like people at my job worry they're gonna get fired, which make me feel like I'm gonna get fired. So I'll be like, it's some weird shit going on right now. Yeah, people who I feel like shouldn't feel like they gonna get fired. They talk to me like, nigga, you worried about getting fired? Like, shit. Should I be worried about this shit?
Oh my goodness, what's going on?
But then people be acting it like I'm so valuable, and I'm like, but hey, y'all must not know what I be doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, bro, I be chilling big time, dog. And then when I was doing, and then they pissed me off because like when I was doing all my inventory reports, where I really was like getting shit done, you know what I'm saying, like making sure everything correct. Motherfuckers like, no, do this. I'm like, man, I don't want to do that. I want to fucking do my job. What I fucking supposed to be doing. What I thought I was going to be doing. Which is fucking inventory. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
I don't like that shit, bro. Like, they want me to run projects and shit and do other shit. Bro, I had to call a water fountain company to see if they do inspections. How the fuck what that got to do with inventory? I gotta go figure out motherfucking inspections and shit. Don't that sound like something you should be doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't worry. Wait, what water fountain?
Yeah.
Oh, that's because they want to make sure it's good quality so you can drink it.
I know what the fuck they want to do it for, but how the fuck? Why? That's me.
I mean, you just get to choose people who do it. You get to learn vendors.
I made a few phone calls, but I'm saying like,
yeah, but what you need to do right now is make your
I ain't say what I had to do. I say why I had to do it.
That's good to know.
You ain't no help. You probably the same type of motherfucker who done asked me to do the shit.
Look, I'm very blessed too, and I do my work. That's it. The end.
I do my work too, and you know shit like that ain't even how that. But niggas got job titles for a reason, my nigga. Like nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I want to talk to you about this right here. So they are gonna release or they're trying to release the Epstein files, right? They still
I thought they released it.
some of it is not released.
Oh, they ain't released the niggas who nutted on the faces and shit.
I don't know, but they have information. Look at this bullshit.
He's not saying that it's a terrible, unspeakable evil. He believes that himself. When he first heard the rumor, he kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago. He was an FBI informant to try to take this stuff down. The president knows and has great sympathy for the women who have suffered these unspeakable harms. It's detestable to him. He and I have spoken about this as recently as 24 hours ago. He's not.
I don't know if that sounds that good on the mic when we do. Houston, we already heard it. It just replayed. Yeah.
So they're saying Mike Johnson claims Donald Trump was an FBI informant to take down Jeffrey Epstein. So when his name come popping up on this list, they're gonna be like, he was an informant. He was there so that he could tell.
Talking about Trump?
He was trying to make America great again.
No, I think him and Epstein pretty close.
He was. I know. So this is some bullshit, you know.
I think what people don't want to hear or know is that him and Epstein were actually like buddies. Like they were pretty close, and I already know that. But also, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to do anything about it. I don't think that's why I'm not tripping on it. People are like, these Epstein files. I'm like, bruh, nigga, he had 2 felonies before y'all elected the nigga in office. Why y'all think some shit finna change some shit, bruh? The shit ain't gonna do nothing. Nobody cares. It's stupid. What's more interesting is Young Thug phone calls talking about Glorilla Ugly.
I think all this shit is funny.
What, Young Thug phone calls?
Yeah. Like, first off, like, bruh, you have a lot of shit to talk about. And it's cool.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He got a point, but you just can't say that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody else on the next side could have heard that conversation.
When I say he got a point, I don't mean he got a point when he say she ugly. I say he got a point where she like kind of like overly confident in a way. It doesn't make any sense. Like she like real confident. You know what I mean? But and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that like sometimes niggas be like, bitch, you ain't eating all that type shit. That's how niggas feel sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah. Then he was a little weird with that shit though. Like the way he would hate, it kind of like he was hating a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, goddamn, bro. She ain't that ugly, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, who he was talking to, Maria Scientist. She was like, people say she look like Rihanna a little bit. He was like, that nigga was like, she look like Brianna, bitch, look like no Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, then I thought about it. I was like, I could see the resemblance, but she don't look like, but I can see where people got the little.
Look,
she got a big head.
Look, I ain't got nothing to say.
She got a big head. They both got big heads.
Okay, they got a big head.
They both got big heads. That's what the resemblance is.
Okay, they got a big head.
But you know, Glow is not that damn ugly though. How he was trying to make it. I ain't even want to say that damn ugly as if she is ugly. I think she kind of pretty. I just don't think she like. You know how she be.
I have no.
She even be lying by her ass too. She be like, I'm thick. Like, damn, bitch, you ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but.
Anywho, so
I think Glow pretty. I think she pretty. And I like Glow. Glow. I like.
Hell
Glow.
yeah,
you know
I would definitely go to her concert if she comes back. I made up my mind with that. Her and Sexy Red.
Now I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say nothing bad. I ain't gonna say she's the baddest bitch in the world. But she is pretty. She's pretty. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she fucking ugly. Like fucking Thug was like, you know what I'm saying? But I think she pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to compare her to nobody, so I ain't finna give her like, like such and such pretty too. And then everybody be like, damn, y'all think she look like her? Like, hey, wait, I ain't say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I think she's pretty. I'm gonna leave it at that. And I was just saying that I see how some people could be like, oh. Cause she do say she bad and she thick and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I see how some people could be like, "Oh, bitch, you ain't all that," you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But no, she's straight.
On a side note, there's a new thing going on in Canada. New sex for rent agreements are becoming popular in Canada.
Bro. Oh my God, I will work 3 jobs. I have like 3 bitches in 3-bedroom house. on my house, but each one of you hoes fuck me when I say, and you got rent. Now I ain't paying for food. I gotta pay food, dude. I ain't paying nothing, I just rent, right? Hey man, we clocking this shit. Like, what's up?
Yo, I think I'm about to be single.
I'm asking, like, what is?
I think I'm about to be single.
I'm trying to figure out, like, what's up with this
I
shit?
believe he might be migrating to Canada.
I'm trying to figure this shit out though. What
Yeah.
What the comments? What is it?
Oh my goodness, the end is truly near. These same women will be trying to get boyfriends while participating in
This
scheme.
true, same facts.
Prostitution at modern age.
Bro, look, hold up though. They didn't answer my question. Like, you ain't got pay for nothing else. Just rent.
Wow.
You ain't got to pay for none of these whole cars, transportation, food, just rent, lights, water. Got running water. That's it. Wi-Fi. Feel what I'm saying? Cause it's expensive. If you had like a girl, like you had to buy TV, furniture for this bitch. You gotta pay for this bitch car,
Bro,
the tires.
like I just want to tell you from the way you talk already, the quality of bitches you're about to be getting seems a little bit roachy, just a little bit
What?
roachy,
Ow!
little bit roachy.
Man, look, as long as you go clean that thing off before you come over here. What is a roachy vagina? I ain't never seen a roach climb out of a vagina. I ain't never once in my life seen a roach climb out of pussy. So I'm trying to tell you, man, you go take a shower, man. You go take a shower, man. Should be alright.
Ew, that is disgusting. No,
That nigga put a roach emoji.
That is not
Man,
how it works.
She be alright, man. Everybody tripping on that shit, bro.
Yo, I really hope
Hey,
you
look.
don't feel this way. That's disgusting.
Feel away by what, bro? I can have as many rooms as I can get in my house. As many rooms I can get in my house, bitches I can have. What you talking about? This is sex for rent. And I'm trying to figure out, do I gotta pay for their furniture?
I got a house. That's all I got.
I got a house, I got lights. I got fucking, you know what I'm saying? We got running water.
And TV.
Some Wi-Fi, some good Wi-Fi in this bitch. You know what I'm
Are you sure it's not gonna be your hot spot only when you're home?
You feel me? Hey, who scored for the Chargers though? Hold up now. What's the Chargers scored again? They kicking the Chiefs ass, bro. You know why? Because Worthy got hurt, bro. Man, it's halftime. It's 13-6. Nigga, same score from before, bro. Nigga got cap, bro. You rap cap. But yeah, man, that's a. What do you think is a equivalent situation like that for women? The ideal situation like that for women. What is it? Just maybe one or two super rich billionaire guys who just give them whatever they want within
What
this.
are you talking about?
I'm trying to say, like, what's
the equivalent for it for woman? The question doesn't make sense to me to even answer it.
I mean,
it's about woman. This is about women.
Wait, I just thought about it. The equivalent for women is like this, like, white woman who got like all this. Who got
I'm trying
the
to
house.
understand. So what was this not the equivalent of?
Man, girl, let me speak. God damn. It's like a white woman who got like the alimony in the house from her husband in the divorce, and she got a 4-bedroom house. So then she invite the whole basketball team to come live in her house. That's the equivalent for women. I mean, if she enjoys that, I don't know. Some females will look at that.
I mean, I'm gonna sound bad for saying it, but I mean, to me, the equivalent for woman is just like being with a man who just cheats on you. Yeah, that's an equivalent right there.
How is that the equivalent?
Because he
for
comes
women?
home and he's like in here, and he's gonna go leave and then do stuff. But in reality, that girl who is living in your house for rent and giving you sex for rent. The person who gives sex for rent is probably also giving sex to somebody else. You're not the only person. She's not gonna be like. What that
got to do with the sex?
It's okay. So we understand that this is just the equivalent.
You act like you date. These ain't wives. These the roommate. These the roommate bitches we fucking. What you talking about? These bitches roommates.
He wanna know what happened to Worthy.
He ran into Travis Kelce, sorry, yeah, because he got jammed up. Travis Kelce got jammed up at the line, and Worthy was coming across on the slant, and they ran into each other because Travis Kelce didn't get deep enough on his route. That's what happened. Worthy ain't get jammed. That nigga was running right where he was supposed to be running. Yeah, man, what you talking about, man? You got like nigga, soul, nigga.
Right. So I'm giving you the like you asked me a question.
I still don't understand how that's the equivalent. How is it the equivalent for your bitch who got a nigga cheating on her? How that's the equivalent?
Because okay, remember we interviewed a 33-year-old who was dating a 23-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay. He's staying at her house. He has free rent. He messed her car up. Like he's still staying at her house. Like,
but she like
he's
trying
going
to
out
date
and
the
doing
nigga though. Like that's not the same thing. I'm talking about bitch gotta have. She got to be like, man, look, I got Tyrone in that room. Okay, what's his name? Pedro stay in that room over there. Pedro, he real smooth. He
And
know.
then
Pedro know how to cook good Mexican food too.
They didn't
And
say-
Pedro
they
is
didn't-
very romantic. He rubs my feet at night.
Baby, they didn't say
Right.
this was a
And
sex
then-
group.
And then
They
I got multiple rooms in my house. How we can? Yeah, what you talking about? What you talking about?
So why is a female gonna choose to come to stay in your group home when she could go find her own home?
Go.
And I mean,
This is sex for friends. What are you talking about?
yes, like she could go do this with a man who
You got one room.
Yeah.
Go stay in his little poor ass house then. I got 3.
I mean,
I got a
it
bigger
could-
fridge.
He could be a man in a
Kitchen
house.
nicer.
A man in a house.
And the other females keep it clean.
No, a man in a house who would literally just be like, "Oh, yo,
What about him? I don't understand. You mean like go date him?
yeah, like."
But then,
he-
yo, this ain't dating.
No, it's
I'm
not- it's-
renting.
Not about not about
I'm renting. Which
not about dating. It's the fact that it's a man who owns a house and he just don't need to fill every room in his house with a bitch like your house.
Okay,
what
so
makes your house more desirable? It seems undesirable. It's filled.
Oh no. It worked. It'd be alright. You know, it probably be a rotating dough. So it's rent. I'm renting out rooms. Renting out rooms in this bitch. 4 seasons. Hey, doors always open. We renting rooms.
Ew, shut up. Let's move on to another topic.
Renting rooms in this bitch. I'll be at the door too. No.
Well, don't worry. You feel free to move to Canada as I'm okay with this shit.
I don't think that's legal here. Is that legal in Canada or are they just doing that?
I don't know. You go figure it out, man. That's personal.
I don't think that's worth moving. Certainly exciting. Yeah. If you got it like that, if you want to be like that, but you know nowadays motherfuckers want to be living in abundance and free, so they don't work like that. They ain't gonna work that hard to be like that. You got to be free nowadays to do what you want to do. Yeah, man, Travis ass, bro. Ever since he got engaged to that girl, Travis Kelce ain't been the same.
I know you're not. I know you're not gonna talk about your being a Taylor Swift fan. You're a whole Swiftie over there.
I love her music, but what that got to do with football?
But you was walking around talking about I'm a Swiftie.
I love her music. What they got to do with football?
You call her that girl.
Cause I'm talking about football.
That's betrayal. Then you're gonna.
How's that betrayal?
The problem is me.
Me. I'm the problem, it's me. I stare directly in the sun, but never in the mirror. I feel like the anti-hero. Yeah, I love that song. What about it?
That girl.
Yeah, what the fuck that mean? Damn, what you want me to be a groupie?
You are a Swiftie.
What is a Swiftie? A Taylor Swift fan or a groupie?
A groupie Taylor Swift fan.
No, I'm just a Taylor Swift fan.
Who's a groupie?
I'm an objective one too. I am not gonna sit over here and act like I can't say any. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. I don't like nobody that much. Except LeBron James.
Oh my goodness.
I guess. If DJ Lagway get me another championship, it'd be go DJ. Yeah. Don't be
That's not DJ.
don't be disrespecting my dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Trevor Lawrence got it in him. He got it in him. He got to prove it. So, and Travis Hunter already in that status. Don't even talk about my dog. Like it's fighting status by Travis Hunter, bro. Like I'm ready to throw down by my dog. So you already know what's going on. I can't wait to Sunday so
Can
we
I
can see
have yours?
so we can see. Bro, what is wrong with you? I am not your your punching bag where you can just take all my stuff and what? I'm offended. Let's see if this game that started back is good yet. How are they still in halftime? Oh yeah, the girl performing in the halftime.
What
What's the girl name?
That girl?
The
Taylor
the
Swift?
Brazilian girl, man. You
Oh,
know the
that
girl
girl.
name, man.
No, I do not know that girl name.
Who performing? Who performing at halftime? TGV. That probably why ain't nobody paying. What's the girl performing at halftime?
A show of stupidity? No.
Oh, what's the girl? Show us.
Venezuela.
What? No.
Maduro mocked over failed military warning to Trump.
Damn, bro. I'm trying to see. Hold on. They finna say the bitch now. Everybody want to know if Taylor Swift is gonna be at the game in Brazil tonight. No, it is not safe in Brazil. You think Taylor Swift? You think Taylor Swift going openly to a game in Brazil, my nigga? What's this damn? Bro, you doing way too much moving right now, bro.
I'm getting comfortable.
Why? You're getting less comfortable. Comfort. You should never seek comfort. You want me to show you a video from Mike Tomlin? You should
No,
never.
that's your life
You should
subject.
never seek comfort. Comfort is weakness.
Oh,
You should never seek comfort. Okay?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
You should never seek. Let me show you. After I figure out who the fuck performed at halftime, so I could be correct. My phone is so gay, bro. Like literally homosexual.
Well, I hope it becomes more straight.
Oh, Carol G. You know who Carol G is, right?
No.
Yes, you do. She got big songs. Man, that's crazy, bro. How you don't know who Carol G is, dog? What I was saying, I was gonna show you.
I don't remember.
I can rewind this shit.
Are you serious?
I can rewind this.
So fuck this. I will find it. I don't need you or Simon.
God, you know you going a long time. I try to go back a little bit. I'm like, bro, that seemed like a long time ago. Damn, that's crazy. How you know you're going a long time? You can't even rewind 10 seconds. Bro, you look like you getting too comfortable. See, that's what we talking about, bro. You getting too comfortable. What is you doing?
I'm just comfortable.
So, through your comfort, I get to be less comfortable. Because
What's uncomfortable?
I feel your ankle piercing my back. Oh my gosh, now it's on my neck. just saying.
I'm not touching your neck.
Okay. So let's talk about it though. Why you felt like you was able to be so rude to me about my pubes?
Because I just can't believe that you would just be so gross
There
and
was
think.
it's how is it gross? You licked my dick. How is my pubes gross?
Okay, as much as I do, I don't feel as though like I should come into
They
the
was
shower.
wet.
Okay, well
You gotta let them dry off.
you forgot to pick them up, and it
How I
was big.
forgot? I ain't forget.
It was big clumps. I'm like, I'm not picking up your clumps
Bro,
ahead.
you be having clumps in hair now.
It's from my head.
How you know that went for my head?
Because I know it wasn't from your head. I dealt with it the last
No,
time. I cleaned it up the last time and didn't say nothing
no,
about
bro.
it.
And look, bro. You could have just said when you get home, make sure you.
TGV.
You could have just said when you get home, make sure you clean all these pews up. But you had to add on that extra little. I am not your maid. So look, here, this is gonna lead into my next topic I want to talk about, right? Because I seen this on another podcast, which they were talking about. Do you think is classified as bare minimum in a relationship, and what do you think is classified as like king treatment towards a man? And we could also do princess treatment towards a woman. What do you think is bare minimum? What do you think is princess treatment?
Okay.
But for you, like, well, what do you think is bare minimum, and what do you think is king treatment? Because when I was watching the podcast, a lot of the females were saying bare minimum is like, cooking, cleaning, doing his laundry. That's bare minimum. And then like king treatment is like, doing extra shit, I guess, like rubbing his, giving massages and giving him extra other stuff you would do or whatever. There's like that's king treatment. I was like, all right, I guess that would be bare minimum, quote unquote, for they husbands. What would you say is a bare minimum in a relationship, and then what would you think is king treatment?
Bare minimum in a relationship. I cook for you. I make sure you have a clean house.
I ain't ask you what you do for me.
Well, yeah. You
Even though
asking me.
you said you was my maid,
You
but I
asking
didn't.
me for like bare
I
minimum.
didn't ask you what
What
you
is
do
the
for me.
question? What's the question you
I
asking
asking
me?
you what is bare minimum
Yes,
in a
and that mean,
relationship and what
like,
is king treatment,
but
and you
you're not
start saying
ask-
what you do for me.
Yes, but you're not asking about bare minimum.
So if you naming what you do for me, does that mean I want to know the answer off rip?
Bruh.
Are you describing king treatment or bare minimum?
I'm describing like a bare minimum to like what you're just talking about. You're talking about a girlfriend,
So
a wife.
I don't get king treatment. I get bare minimum.
You just asked me to give two definitions, and I can't give it if you don't let me give it, and then talk about like you just talk about what you do for me. You just asked me.
You
Hold
said
on,
what you do for
hold
me.
on. You just asked me, and let me clarify the question very clearly because
Yeah.
this is annoying as fuck. You just asked me, what is the bare minimum for a relationship? My definition of it. You
Okay.
just gave me other people's definition of it,
Okay,
and
my
then
bad.
you asked me the
Okay, my
definition
bad.
of it for bare minimum
my
and
bad,
king treatment.
My bad. Proceed, but also I do want to say why you keep on saying me. Like we're not talking about me. Okay, all right, I got you. But go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, so a bare minimum for me would be
Mm-hmm.
clean house, you know, like be faithful. Like
I think being faithful
cook.
is the bears the minimums. Like just
like
surface level.
that's it. Like king treatment. So I've heard like so many girls say different types of king treatment, and I'm like, oh bitch, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not taking your clothes out and laying it on a bed for you. I'm not doing
Lay it
that
on
shit.
the bed.
Yeah,
You
I've
like
heard people.
pick out my clothes.
I've heard people say like I've heard people say they put like put your underwear in the bed so when he come home he can shower and have a change of clothes it's ready there, or
I appreciate the
like that's too much. I already have an extra life.
What's your extra life?
Like I have a whole child. That's a extra life. Like I have my life, then I have your life, then I have my child life. Like We can't just be adding
I don't know. I
unnecessary
think that's kind of
things.
special, and that's something I'm like. I think certain things about if you see she really want to take care of you, it's very attractive to a man or a female who wants to take care of you.
Well, it's not about taking care of you, because if I had 24 hours to do
I mean,
that,
I hear you with how you feel,
you
but I'm
would.
just saying it's attractive.
If I had 24 hours and I didn't work as much as I did, and I didn't have to actually do stuff too, then, and it didn't take me
What
long
does
to
this
do
have to do with
things.
anything?
It's just because I think as though, like, sometimes you're asking me this question, and I think, like, I do a lot. I think I do a lot in general. Like,
What do you think you do specifically for me? What do you think you do for me that makes me feel good?
or like I might pack your lunch and I like put like a little extra thing in there. Like I may go to a grocery and get like a Red Bull. Like I know you like that. Or like if I got like a chocolate that you specifically like. Or like it's nothing crazy. It's like a little gesture, but it's just something for you. It's not for me, it's for you. Um, like it's little stuff. It's like, okay, I realize like you need new underwear. Like you will never even say that you need new underwear, but I could be that ignorant ass bitch who just leave you with the underwear that you got, and now you fucking have the underwear that you got, and that's a you problem. But no, like I go get the stuff. I get you things that you need. Like if I ask you, do you need anything, when I'm gonna go get stuff for the house, like I still take in consideration like you are part of like the house and what I take care of, but with that in mind, it's a lot. And somebody's standard of living may be like a halfway ass clean house, and that's not how I grew up. So I have to do certain things a certain way, and I have to clean it a certain way too. So it becomes a lot for me, and then therefore I have too much on my plate sometimes. Like for instance, last weekend I was sick. My stomach was hurting me. I was sick last weekend. Okay. Well, I didn't really cook that whole time, right? Like I was just in bed for most of the time. So the house, even though I cleaned it to start the weekend, the house got really crazy, right? And it's just me. And if I had the time to like relax off and somebody else catch the plate, or take a swing at the bat or the racket or whatever, or the golf club, like it would make probably the situation, or hand the platoon over, it wouldn't be as lengthy as usually it is for me. So whilst, and this is going back to just the situation for how my text message sound, it seems as though like you don't realize that there are other things that I also do to take care of it. So why are you adding more things to my plate when my plate is full, and I don't beg you or ask you repeatedly anymore to do things that you don't even do that I ask you to do? And I could give you examples if you need them as proof.
I mean, you could give me examples, but I also have my own opinions on the situation. So I mean,
Like for instance, we live in a house, right? We have dogs. I told you I'm not expecting that you come home to sweep the house. So I sweep and I clean up. Okay, cool. Can you brush the dogs? When is the last time you brushed the dogs?
actually yesterday, but
Before you wash the dog for the specific reason that you did, when was the last time you washed that dog?
Duchess washed her about a week ago.
How often do you all I'm trying to point out is like you don't consistently brush the dogs. You don't like realize like you given 5 to 10 minutes of just doing that a day helps how the house look with how long I have to sweep all this hair that comes off the dog. And I don't think you really realize how much it is, because it just be disappearing. Like it be there and then it just disappear. And I clean it up fast
Okay,
enough.
all I'm gonna say about this is, I hear you. I hear all your disgruntles and your disgrunts. But I just personally, I don't think that
I should be able to make the time, like get that shit done.
it's not about me the time. I don't have any standard for what I think or anything like that. I think that for example, I just start fucking with you and being like, oh, I'm not this or I'm not that. It's like, bro, first of all, I never said you was anybody's maid. So why are you telling me I'm not your maid? And if we finna start acting like that, I could start being like, bitch, I'm not your dildo. I'm not your vibrator. I'm not your emotional support. Don't be fucking hugging me. I'm not your fucking teddy bear. Don't be, hey, back up. I am not your service. I am not your Uber driver. I'm not your delivery
All right,
driver.
so
I'm
look,
not
I
your,
give you
I just
another.
start throwing shit
I
out.
give you.
But wait, I'm saying even shit that don't make sense because you never said I was. But bitch, I'm not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just don't make sense.
Well, you see, from your standpoint, you're like, oh, this is so rude. And from my standpoint, I'll be like, dang, you will walk into the bathroom, see, I actually be doing this on purpose to see, like, how far does it go. So, there will be 4 toilet paper rolls of empty toilet paper on the floor. And you would still not even put the toilet paper into the place where you just get to roll the toilet paper out whilst you sit next to it the whole time. You know, you leave the empty roll on there and then rest the new roll on top of it. And then if wanna do change, you just drop it on the floor like that's the trash. And like we have a smart house from the 90s. You know, there was that movie in Disney where you drop the stuff on the floor and then the house absorbed all the trash. So you drop it on the floor and then it just suddenly like it just disappear because it do disappear. It do disappear. But it don't disappear because you come in to pick it up. So to you, it may look like, oh, I could have just said that really nicely. And to me, it's like, dang, I walk around picking up after you so much. And I'm not complaining about it. But I think clumps of pubic hair in my shower while I have to stand on it to shower. It's gross, and I'm not dealing with it. That's gross.
Honestly, when I hear you complaining about these things, I think it's more of like a being married 10 years down the line thing. Because honestly, like for example, if
No,
I
it's
was,
just rude. You're
no,
rude about it. If you did,
it's not
if
rude.
it's
It was
rude.
wet. I said it was gonna move. It was wet. I believe
Oh,
it
so you
right
can't
there.
get a piece of toilet paper and pick it up? It was just so wet, like you
No,
just
I
left
could
it
just
there.
leave it there to dry.
So you can kick it to the side. You have to leave it where people have to stand.
It's just pubic hair.
So there wasn't anywhere else for you to find any spot.
No, why does it need to be in the spot?
Do you kind of sometimes realize when you go into the bathroom and you do see my hair, like my hair will be like literally on top to the left hand side because I picked it up,
No,
or it will
I
be
just
to the
seen your
floor.
hair everywhere.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be like directly like patch covering the whole drain.
What?
It's not covering the drain. It's not like directly on the drain where you stand for where the water comes out of.
Okay.
And you know, you made like, again, you're like, yo, I'm your husband and this should be like fine to you. And I'm like,
I mean, it's not
this is
necessarily
kind of
about that.
gross.
It really didn't. It doesn't bother me for you to be like, "Hey, come on, bro, with these pubes, clean it up when you get home." I would probably text back and be like, "LOL, haha, my bad." Like, but as soon as you put that "I'm not your maid" in there, I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
And then, like, the first time it happened to me, I tried to be really polite about it. And
Polite about
I didn't even ask you to clean it up. Like, you know, I had to move it to the side. It stayed there for a week because I got to clean the bathroom. And when I'm cleaning the bathroom, now it's on my terms, you know. So when you drop your bunch of pubic hair on the floor here, if I didn't decide I wanted to clean the
It was not
bathroom
a
for
bunch.
the next 3
There
days,
was
the
like
last
it
time
was
that
a
shit,
pinch.
the last time that shit happened, there was so much pubic hair in that shit and it was gross.
Bruh.
The last time, think about it. The last time, how much hair was in that fuck shit?
Bruh, it was
Last time, think about it.
It's not that much, and I just think that this is more of a you being with somebody for a long term.
No, this is
thing.
gross. I think
And
that's gross.
I,
We could vote.
pubic
Yes, you know what? We need to like cut this shit, and like we can get people to vote on this, and I'm 100% sure they're gonna be like, this is so
You
gross.
can cut it and clip it or whatever, but I mean, I'm 100% sure a lot of guys are gonna be like, "Yo, my girl shaves her legs in the shower and her
Yes,
hair is
but you do-
everywhere," and this,
dude,
that. Like I'm just
dude.
saying, like this, I don't,
Baby,
I don't.
we
agree
shave
with
our
you.
armpits on our pubes, and we
All
and
that
or
hair in
we
there
or
be
we
you,
just
bro. That shit don't be me.
it be from my hair.
Whatever, it's everywhere, and you sit there trying to goddamn talk about the little pubic. I'm like, bro, that's what I'm saying. It's not even about the pubic hair, bro. I would have just picked the shit up. It's not really the big a deal. It's the other shit. What's wrong? What, we too loud? When I go to sleep, no. And like I was saying, I do think it has a little bit to do with how long we've been there. Because, like, for example,
baby, she done dressed herself and all to go to sleep.
oh, I thought,
She just leave it alone. Just go ahead with it.
I'm saying she ain't take no bath or nothing.
Um,
It's fine.
she might have because she do her own thing. She go in the shower and
No,
just
we
do
would
her
have
own
heard that
thing.
damn bathroom, and if he didn't run it, shit, we would have heard it.
I don't
But
think I did.
yeah, I only say that because, like, if I was single right now, I'm 30, 32. I'm single right now. If I was dating a female and we was living together, I mean, just thinking about it personally, I was dating a female, we was living together, and she wasn't the first thing I'm thinking about, if she wasn't doing my laundry, would I feel like we finna go the long haul? I think the laundry is the first thing I would notice. Cause when a female come over your house, you should probably already have a clean house. Your dishes should be done.
So
She's not gonna cook for you all the time because if she, you know what I'm saying, like, cause y'all just started dating. But the one thing she probably should start doing is the
So
laundry.
before you walk me through, like, I don't really care to hear like your requirements of like what a woman should or shouldn't do.
No, I'm just saying
But
that it's a longevity thing to
I
what
ha-
makes you feel like that.
I
Because if you
do
was single and you was dating somebody,
I
you wouldn't feel so mad about picking up after him. It would
I
be like
do
a
have a
cute
question
thing.
for you. Like
But
I have a cute question for you.
what?
Like, what do you do in this house every single day that is for this house?
Every single day.
Yes, because I have to do something every single day for this house. So I'm asking you, what do you do to contribute for this house? Not for like the rent, because everybody pay rent in this house. I'm not talking about like what do you do for the house? What do you do? What do you do
You mean
every
like
day?
as far as what do you mean like for the
Or
house? You mean
even
like
if you
as in
can't
like
name every day, tell me your schedule from Monday to Friday. What do you do for the house? I give you the weekend
no,
off.
I'm asking you. I'm saying like what you mean like as far as like for the house. You talking about as far as like cleaning and sweeping and shit.
I mean, like, just, yeah, the house. Like, yeah, we have a whole house. Like, you talk about wanting people to do your laundry, right? Laundry is something I don't like doing.
Yes, Kari.
So,
Okay, well come on, put it on.
no, she can't come inside here.
We'll bring it and we'll put it on.
No, she cannot come inside of
She can
here.
stand right there. Just bring it so we can put it on. Do you have it? Okay. I'm always talking.
Yeah, like, think about your schedule, and I want you to break down in a week.
I don't think
what
I-
do you do on a daily?
I-
Just name what you do. Talk to us. I want everybody, including myself, to understand. In your Monday to Sunday or your Monday to Friday, what do you do?
I don't do much around the house. I mean, I take
Well,
out the
what is so
trash.
much? When you say much,
I take out the trash. That's pretty much it. I mean, I make sure somebody can cut the grass because my lawnmower broke. I deal with my dogs and shit like that, but that's not really contributing to the house. Obviously, I help with the child. I do the dishes obviously when it looks crazy.
when you do like, okay, so you say you do the dishes, right? In the last 2 weeks, how many times have you done the dishes?
Once or twice, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. So sometimes on the weekend, like, I have to do the dishes twice in a day. And like, you trying to tell me how much I need to be a better wife? Or
How am I telling you that?
Hold on. Just hold on.
How am I telling you that?
Just could you let me finish? Let me finish.
a bit of
talk.
projection.
Yes, I am projecting. So let me project. I am admitting I am projecting. So let me project. Okay? Cool? We're on the same page. All right. I have to wash my clothes, fold my clothes, wash my child's clothes, fold my child's clothes, wake up, take my child to school, still work because I actually...
So wait, you wash and fold both y'all clothes in the morning before you wake up and then take your child to school?
No, I'm just saying all the things I have to
Oh,
just
okay,
do.
okay, all right.
Right?
I wake up too then.
Wake up to take the child to school.
Okay.
Then after I take the child to school, come home, we both
I wake
work.
up too.
So
Okay.
right, we work.
Okay.
Then I have to figure out. Most times I actually figure out dinner, and if I have to also pick her up, which is not a problem. Dropping her, picking up, not a problem for that.
Okay.
Like I have to make sure I sweep the house. Sometimes cleaning the house takes a long time, like to mop the house and get everything organized and put things where it need to be, and go to the bathroom and clean up here and there and do all the things and and then as soon as I do it, in 2 days' time, I am doing the exact same thing over. Even if the middle day that I didn't do it, I did little things. Like I walked around and was
I think
still
you're kind
doing
of
the
proving
dishes.
my point.
No, I'm not trying to prove a point. I'm just saying like I have a lot on my plate. And you're trying to make it seem like hold on, let me finish. You're trying to make it seem like I'm supposed to find it sexy when I clean up after you, and I don't, because I clean
didn't
so
say
much.
you're
I
supposed
don't
to
find
find it-
cleaning sexy.
I
Sexy
didn't say
is
you're
not
supposed to find
cleaning.
it sexy. I just
Okay,
was
well I
saying
don't.
that.
So then tell me what is sexy about picking out somebody's pubic bunch of hair, not little bit
I didn't say that specifically would be
bunch
sexy.
pubic hair.
Right.
Like what? Or tell me what is sexy about cleaning up after somebody. When you clean up after me, you find that sexy. Tell me you find that shit sexy, cause boy, I will make sure I make
no.
you feel me sexy.
I didn't say that it was sexy. I think you're trying to make it you were trying to make it I didn't say sexy. I think I said the word cute.
Well, what's cute? Like, because cute to me is like, oh yeah, I enjoy doing that. Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you did a survey and asked women, do you like doing
Cleaning up after your man.
Yeah, doing it's literally doing
No, we
it's
do it
doing
because
things
we
for
have
your
to
man.
do it.
I guarantee you some females will be like, yeah, I do think it's kind of cute because he enjoys it. So yes.
Well, let's see. Chat GPT
I guarantee
is
they're
going
gonna
to
say
be
yes.
helping us.
They're going to say yeah.
Okay, so let me just open up a new chat. Hey,
I mean,
do
but
you think women find it cute to clean up after their man? Some women might find it cute in the sense of, oh, he's messy, but I love him, so I don't mind picking up after him. But for most, it's usually stop being cute real quick if it seems like a pattern instead of like a one-off. Like, oh, this is what you just do.
that's why
Okay.
I feel like you're still proving my point.
I can't turn it on.
What?
You can watch your tablet for now. It automatically switched off.
Okay. I still feel like you proved my point because the only point I was saying was that I think you only act like that because we've been together for so long and you're married for so long.
No, it's not.
I
Because
disagree with you. I think if you were newly single right now, you're not gonna meet the next guy and be like, I don't want to clean for you. Like you're not gonna have no guy.
well, okay, so we see right here, like he talk about if he pay all the bills, right? So if I was
It's only
hold on,
yeah.
if I was at home,
You are home.
you see, I think that's where the fucked up part is, and that's why I feel unappreciated. I said
What do
I
you
ain't your
mean?
maid. That exact statement right there.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because I have a job,
I didn't say you don't.
so don't expect.
I
Because
said you are home.
Yeah, I have a job.
But you
Because
are home.
doesn't matter that I am home. I have
I
a
didn't
job
say
when I'm home.
you just said this if I was home and I'm like, what are you talking? You are home.
All I'm saying is like, yo,
That's all. What do you mean?
when you come home, you like to relax, right?
I mean, I have stuff to do still when I get home, but yeah.
What do you do when you get home that's like taking you so long? What are you doing?
What do you mean when I get home? Yesterday I had to wash the dog.
Okay, and how many times do you wash the dogs?
Probably once
Every.
a week or 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, some shit like that. Maybe sometimes 2 dogs. So maybe every other week.
I mean, I really don't feel that way because they be stinking, and I swear we having conversations about this shit too. I swear we had it the last time was probably prom that bad.
I promise to you, I cannot go more than 2 weeks without washing Gamora. I've had to wash Gamora at least every 2 weeks.
My whole point is like you be acting like when you come home, You be washing the dog a lot, but you can't wash the dog every day.
No, you just asked me.
So
What
I'm
do
asking
I
like you want to relax, right? Don't you have like you want to relax too?
when I get home?
Yes.
I mean, I guess
Okay.
not really that big of a deal to me right now, but well, I mean,
I don't know.
I wouldn't like bullshit. What do you
It
mean?
just it just seems to be a lot when I'm doing grunt work all the time. Like it's always the like grunt work.
Why
Like
do you feel like you're doing the grunt work?
because it's a lot of work and it's the worst of the work
I'm
and the
hey,
most of the
I'm
work.
not asking you to do any work. I'm not saying
I
that
know
you
you're
should
not,
do work.
but
I'm
it's
just saying that
ridiculous. We have a
it.
child. You can't just sit here and pretend like we're supposed to live in filth, and you can't be like, oh, because I don't mind living in filth, are we supposed to be okay with this?
When
Like
did I
it's not
say we
okay.
should live in filth?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I have standards, and like it needs to like work, and I don't push about a lot of things to you or beg you to do shit. It either gets done or it don't get done, and then I do what I need to do. But it's like it's still a lot of shit for me. So whilst you talk about it should somehow seem cute, and then you talk
I
about
didn't
like
say it
oh,
should somehow seem
and
cute.
then you point out like oh like it proves that because of just our time, it's not because of our time. Because I don't mind doing stuff for you. I just
You're
feel as
saying it's
though I
not because of
do.
our time. It's just because you do too much.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, not because of this. I will do for you because I do not mind doing for you. I will actually do for you. I have no problem. It's just sometimes it's too much and I get overwhelmed because I don't get downtime. It's like my downtime is when I'm sick. And then the house gets really fucked up and I get back better and then have to work extra hard just to like get it back up together. So it sometimes feels like a lot. Like for instance,
I don't think it's that much.
okay, so for instance, remember I had asked you to wash your dishes earlier this week. I asked you to wash your dishes on Sunday. I said, "Oh, I rinsed the dishes," and I said, "Can you?" And then you didn't do it. And then on Monday, you came and you did it. You did it on Monday.
Okay.
That's a whole 24 hours later. I think that's a turnaround time of ridiculous. But you know, I'm not gonna complain about it. I was grateful it happened. If it didn't happen, I was not gonna complain about it. But my days look like that sometimes. But sometimes I don't even ask you to do nothing. So I still have to do those dishes. I still have to like do a lot. It's a lot in my day. It's not just all simple. Sometimes it is simple, but it's only when it's organized. It's not always simple.
I think you stress yourself out about it more than it's actually stressful.
Well, if you could help me make it less stressful.
I don't think it's that stressful. It's females with 3, 4 kids running, cleaning the whole fucking house. She got man kids and she got a job, coming home doing all that, and you make it seem real stressful. And I'm just telling you, it's
Well,
people who
could
got it
you
worse.
when I want to see talk like let's talk about how does their house look. Let's talk about like their organization and how they feel about it. Let's talk about
I
like
don't think it's
how.
about that. I just think you just have this mindset where it's like it's the worst, and I just don't think
No,
it's
I
that
don't have the
bad.
mindset as the worst. You see, I think what the issue is sometimes people think that just because somebody else could lift 100 pounds mean that the other person have to lift 100 pounds. And to another woman, she have no choice but to do all that shit because she have all those kids and no help or have a little bit of help and like all those kids. Like that's her
I
situation.
mean, I understand she
But
do it
my
because she
situation.
ain't got no choice, but I'm still saying that. I was just saying that you make it seem like it's so much, it's too much. I'm like, bro, like, I mean, first of all, if I was in your situation and I felt like it was so much and so stressed into the way where I felt like it was it
I
was
never
a.
said I was stressed and so stressed. You
I
said I
mean,
was
hey, I'm
stressed.
just saying.
You said I was
I'm
stressed. I
just
never said
saying. You
I
say
was
it's so
stressed.
much. If it's
It
so
is a
much
lot.
in that way, and I felt like that, I just would have to figure out a different way to do it. I'm not gonna do it like this. I'm not gonna do it at.
Okay, so now I try to figure out what is the different way to tell it. So you see, when I move something and I don't clean up after myself, like that's just my mess. But I also have the dogs to deal with. So what I'm supposed to tell them, hey guys, y'all do better. Don't shed so much. I'm supposed to tell the child, do better. Don't don't be putting your trash on that counter. I'm supposed to look at you and tell you, do better. Put your trash in the trash. But then how does that look?
I
That's a
mean,
whole story too.
there's such an easy way to talk. I grew up with like my mama don't talk in the best way, but what you mean, like, yeah, she was telling everybody clean up after themselves.
Right. But You know, like if I was holding the child, you know, like if I was holding the child and there was a car coming on the outside, you'd be like, yo, watch out, you don't see the car?
Yeah, because you're gonna die.
But it's a child and there's a car,
Yeah.
right? Well, all that we see, all the trash we see, and all the things that need to be done, I think we all have eyes. I just think not you, but I think sometimes people have like probably glaucoma or something that's like blocking out the trash that I see because nobody else see anything except like the
No.
perfectness. Because when it's not
I
perfect,
see the
I'm like,
trash. It just don't be. I don't
it
think it
is
need to
not.
be cleaned right now.
And you know, I think that's where we just not in accordance because this whole last week and a half, actually last since last week, I only cleaned the house on up till on Wednesday, but the house is actually dirty from the weekend before. And then I got so overwhelmed with how much it was. I was like, look, I'm not gonna even try to like neaten this shit up. I'm gonna deep clean like as I deep clean and get the things I need out. So I've been taking my time cleaning the whole time I did at the house. You know, you can walk around and see like how certain areas are, and I'm just like, I don't care. And
Okay.
when I don't care, nobody else be like, I care.
I mean, that's not true. I throw all
That
the
yeah,
trash
that
out.
is you right. That is not true. Sometimes you do care, but it's not. I don't know when it would be. It's like a surprise to me. It's a real surprise. It's not
What do you
a.
mean?
It's not like a.
If it's all the trash on the counter from the weekend and trash go out Monday morning, I'm probably gonna grab all the
Well,
trash
that's
on
different.
Sunday.
That's trash.
Okay,
Day.
so then I don't
I
get
mean,
it.
that's not the same as all right. Well, the day that the trash don't go out, things are just there, and you know.
What do you mean?
She's explaining herself. We TGV talk about. I see the trash. I just don't think it needs to be cleaned right
Yeah,
now.
that's what I didn't respond to. It was like, yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. No, I just yeah. I can't. I can't. I just can't.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I
I
said.
can't.
And I
Yeah.
ain't the only motherfucker in the world who feel like that. There's a lot of motherfucking men who like that. They gonna see that motherfucker and they not gonna move it right then and there.
Look, I don't have an issue with it. I'm not mad about it because I also don't expect somebody as soon as I say something to just do what I say. I don't expect that at all. I think everybody is allowed like time to like get stuff done. So, you know, even if I put a plate, I'm not gonna tell you you should move the plate back if I'm not gonna move my plate in that same like time frame. That's rude. Like regardless, it's just rude. So,
You tell me that sometimes.
well, that's after I clean the whole house. Now we're not gonna like start junking it up after it literally just finished got cleaning in the last 2 hours. We will put the dirty dish in the sink. Yes, we will try to keep this puzzle as perfect. Yeah. Using other men as an example is biological, no diabolical.
Diabolical, bro. Stop that. Don't do that.
Diabolical.
He said, I mean, using other men is saying there's plenty of men who like that. But there is. Don't fucking act like there ain't, nigga. You know it is.
Look,
You know some of them.
I just know I not like that. We have a child. I would like to have like a better example. And if that's how you feel,
A better example.
yeah, I like to set like a better example for my child. I don't be like, oh well, we got dogs, and even though I don't want to clean it, I'm just gonna just leave all this hair right here, and we just gonna walk around in dirty ass house like this.
Well, then I guess my parents are terrible examples.
I mean, no, your mom's house is clean right now. She's her house as far as I know. I mean,
Their house don't be. You lived in their house. That shit don't be clean all the time, and then they be looking at you like, why you ain't clean it?
She tried.
She tried. It ain't the fucking point.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like we try. Like
Okay, that's my point though. You could be sitting there right in that kitchen, and be like, I tried. Okay, don't be a dick to everybody, but then you be like, I'm mad. I had to do all this shit. It's like, what the fuck? And then you come, I'm not your maid. Nigga, nobody call you no maid.
what's on my finger right here?
We talk about trying to find every excuse not to help or do better. This conversation wasn't about helping to do better. If she asked me to help or do better, I would say yes, baby. Give me help. I'll help. What you want me to do? You want to schedule? You want me to put a sticky note when you say do the dishes? I do. I do all that shit. That ain't the fucking problem. The problem is the bitch text me talking about some she ain't my maid, and I'm like, bruh, that's not because I could be a dick like that very well. I'm very well could be a dick. What you trying to show me, bro? Okay, I see your little hole in your finger. I'm not a doctor. You know what I'm saying? You ain't a man. I'm not a doctor. Damn, my nigga, like, bruh, it's so many ways I could throw that same shit back at you. So that's what I
I
was complaining
mean,
about.
it's not that I don't. It's not that it's you. It's not that you can't throw it back at me, but like I want to sound rude saying this, but I'm gonna sound rude saying it. I know by the fact my brain telling me not to say it means I'm gonna sound rude saying it too.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I have to like force myself to open this can, I'll open the can. If I have to like take the trash out because I gotta take my trash out, I'm gonna take my trash out. Like you're not like doing a crazy bunch of shit that my example was. It was very simple shit that I was asking you about. I didn't tell you something very complicated. This was about hair in pubic hair in a
Pubic hair isn't
bathroom.
complicated. You could have just picked it
I
up.
know that's why I said it's not complicated.
Exactly.
Right. So I'm not talking about a complicated thing. I'm just saying that it's gross to me. I didn't like it. And like this is the second time I've encountered it. The first time I swallowed my pride and I dealt with
I
it.
thought she was gonna say I swallowed the pubes.
This time, like, no. This time I was like, oh fuck
You could have
no.
said something, but I'm just saying
The
that,
first
bro.
time I didn't say
Bro,
nothing.
come on. All right,
So
so all right,
this time it
all
came
right.
because I
So
didn't
you
say nothing the first
I'm,
time.
and then when you text me, you hit me with the I'm not your man. I'm like, I'm about to text back, and I said, you know what? I was like, me being a bigger person in the situation, I'm not really a big person, so I'm gonna be a big small person, and
And you know what? You know what? I see because you came back on it. I was like, oh, he's not gonna message me all day, and I was like, you know what? It's okay.
yeah,
I already knew it. I already knew it. As soon I was like, oh, he's gonna message me, and then he never did. And I was like, oh, he's not gonna message me. He's not gonna message me for the whole day. I was like, but let's wait to see. And I was like playing a game in my head. I was like, I know he's not though. And then you didn't. And I was like, oh, this is so not unlike regular because it's so regular. I already know him how he operates. He'd be like,
that's not regular.
oh, it's so regular. This is how the regular goes. It'd be like the she speaks, you didn't speak right. You didn't speak in the how what you speak about. Like you should have just loved it. You should have find it cute.
I didn't say you should have found that cute.
There's all these things like just one or the other.
No, you keep on saying you talking about this cute thing. I said some females would find it cute if they came when they come over their boyfriend house, spend the weekend or whatever, that they start doing his laundry and shit like that. They would find it cute because they would be hoping to seek a relationship out of that man. And I'm just saying that for you being with me for so long, it's like it's kind of like a.
You
Honestly, all
know,
right. So let me give you an example. When we first started dating, when I was younger, I think that's why give you an example. I think I got king treatment. I for sure got trapped. I am a living definition of a trap. I got trapped. I thought I got king treatment to the next fucking level that some of you niggas won't never see in your life, right? I got true king
but you
treatment.
see, I think you
But
missing it.
I'd be like, that
When did
shit
it
dialed
stop?
all the way back.
But yeah, but when did it dial all the way back?
What do you mean?
Like think about it.
It dialed back piece by piece, slowly by slowly and slowly. It didn't happen at one time. It didn't happen all at the same time.
So did the recession. Like the
What you
market
mean?
didn't just crash.
Yeah, it normally does. I don't know what you mean by that.
Wanted to see if you were gonna see
It does crash. That's why they call it a market crash.
do it this crash.
Okay.
Yeah, like okay, I don't know. Uh,
What is your point by that? What you mean when did it? When is the moment?
I forgot what I was gonna say. What did you say?
I was just saying that I got the cream treatment and that shit dialed the fuck back. I don't
Oh
get it
no,
no
it
more.
did.
Because
Like,
I actually when I watch some of these podcasts and they be talking about some oh yeah my man or whatever I be thinking about it and I be like because the females was describing what's king treatment and I was like oh I had king treatment 100 times like
10 times what you think king treatment. Like I was getting that. Like, I felt good. But it's like I think as emotions get attached, especially with me as a man, or whatever, emotions get attached, you get all this other stuff going on. You're not like that's not even not a nothing's a big deal to me personally, except when I feel disrespected. If I feel disrespected, now it's a problem. But almost nothing's a big deal to me. You know what I mean? So, um, like yeah, like if you start dialing back shit you do for me, I'm not really. I'm like I'm noticing it, but I'm not like, what the fuck, like. You know what I mean? Like, or even like if you started, some men who, they say stupid shit like, oh, she started gaining weight. Bitch, you better get in the gym. Like, you gain 40 pounds and gone. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. But I'm not tripping on nothing. But I just, but then I also think about it and I be like, well, what can I dial back? And just like you just said, well, what do you do for, what do you do in a week? I like shit. I go to work. You know what I'm saying? Come home, chill. I might have a couple things I gotta do every now and then, but I ain't
I know
doing too
you
much.
literally said to me once upon a time, there's nothing to do.
But that's because the house is always clean all the time. So you trying to leave the house a little dirtier now, so I have something to do.
No,
Ain't gonna work.
no, that's not it. Like
Ugh.
I told you, I'm deep cleaning, so I'm pulling stuff out. Like I clean this room, I clean like my room.
Nigga, you deep clean a carpet. Ain't no goddamn. You ain't deep
Yeah, you
cleaning no
do.
house. You ain't
You
deep clean.
deep clean,
But
you get
nobody
rid of.
comes in here.
You get just look. I don't know why you think. Why don't you just put cameras everywhere? Apparently, there's some show and
So
tell
we can
shit.
record it?
Apparently, there's some show and tell shit. This is my house. Like I'm not doing this shit for other people. This is my house. I'm supposed to be comfortable in
Bro,
my
how is that a
house.
touchdown? They kicked another field goal. Wait, they had 13?
2-7.
They had 13
7 will be
They had
20.
12? Oh, I guess they did have 12. They kicked 3 field goals. Who scored a touchdown for Kansas City, cuz? Man, I got bets on this, bro. Who scored a touchdown, bro? Patrick Mahomes threw a touchdown? Fuck, nigga. Who he threw it to, though? It was a rushing touchdown, Patrick Mahomes. What a bitch ass nigga. Why he didn't give it to Isaiah Pacheco? Oh my god. Money gone. Money gone.
Oh my goodness. Lo siento, baby.
Um,
Baby.
what else talking about? Let me see.
I'm. I think I told about all my topics. I'm going.
Otherwise, though, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but I swear I do understand why people go through turmoils and shit be going all left and topsy turny in relationships. People go crazy. People be like, I can't do this no more. I understand it, but they just quitters. Um, you gotta quit, cuz.
Yeah, man. This over like pubic hair and trash. It's like listen, and
What?
this pubic hair and dog hair. Like it ain't that
I don't
serious.
know, but
It's
I mean,
literally hair.
but I understand it because it's on some shit like let's say you dial shit back, right? I could really be internalizing this shit, and we talk every day. Like the podcast, damn near therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, let me get this off my chest. But like, it's damn near therapeutic. I could keep this shit internalized in my chest, and this I know couples do this shit. I could keep this shit internalized in my chest and start thinking in my head because I was thinking this. What can I start dialing back? Cause she don't do like some of the shit she used to be doing for me. She don't do no more. What can I dial back? Like
You want to
put
dial back?
dial back with
Like
something.
you want to
I'm
do
like,
less
what?
than your less?
I'm like, yeah. Don't make it sound. Don't make it sound. What's my less? What you mean my less than my less? What is
Less
that?
than me. You want to do less than me and dial
What
back
you
your less?
mean less than you? I don't. I would argue it depending on what you talking about. Cause it's not like a nigga don't do nothing.
Yeah, well, we're not talking about nothing. We're just talking about the fact, like the things that keep everyday life running.
But
Like
that ain't what I got to dial back. I just dial back what I could control and dial back to make you realize that I'm dialing some shit back.
you see, I think. All right, so let me teach you something,
What?
because maybe you didn't catch it. So I'm gonna tell you since you want to talk about being therapeutic. So you talking about withholding sex, okay? If you
Who,
would,
me?
yeah, if you withhold sex, that is not an issue. But I do understand that there is something that I do understand about me. Mike said, phone died. Hello, hello, hello. I could buy a rechargeable one. One moment. No, 9 o'clock, bro. So we ain't living a good life. No, I was not retarded. You could lick your tongue on it. But no. Yeah, we used to take that battery and then just lick it. And then your tongue be tingly. You never did it before? You never lick a battery?
Hello, hello, hello. All right, we are back with sound and audio. It's back. That shit was loud as fuck.
I'm sorry.
Um, yeah, and we could honestly use two headphones. I just don't.
I don't think we need them.
I don't have other headphones. Well, actually, you could use regular
I could use
plug-in
my
headphones.
Bluetooth headphones.
No, you gotta plug them in.
I could plug it in. I got a cord.
Your Bluetooth head,
Yeah,
the Beats.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, we could use. You could wear your headphones if you want to.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna leave. We good.
Don't leave until the game over. Why? Because it's on YouTube.
Yeah, and you know that
Fucking
all those people are
stalker,
gonna
bro.
like be there and then be like, "Oh, we're gonna go watch the OD podcast."
This nigga not because he's whacking his meat right now. He's fucking gooner. He's like, he's trying to watch the game and us at the same time. Like, oh, don't leave until the game's over. Bro.
Only because you did all that, so it's made it funny.
But yeah, it came with this. So
Oh,
yeah, instead of just having that one headphone in, it
okay. I don't think I have a long enough cord for it.
yeah, we know small meat. You gotta brag about how small your meat is, bro.
My meat, I don't got no meat.
No, bro.
I got teeth
Oh,
and feet.
they got washed with speed. I show speed. This nigga ain't even really a YouTuber, bro. That's the shit, bro. Like you gotta give it to real niggas, bro. You watching the game with I show speed. That nigga ain't even a YouTuber.
Well, he did his thing and
That nigga be on Twitch, man. Come on, man. I need Isaiah Pacheco to score a touchdown, man. What the fuck? He said when old people use gooner, cringe. Bro, I'm not old, bro. Why is nigga keep trying to call me old? I'm younger than him. I seen the picture of him. He's fucking balding. I'm probably younger than you.
oh my goodness, don't get hurt feelings. Everybody, stand
I
down.
got hurt feelings.
Everybody, I never said
He's
you.
the gooner. He's the one who got mad because I used gooner because he beating his meat to my feet.
He can't even see your feet.
Yeah, you can. You looking at the Twitch shit. Your phone, yeah, the fuck you can. You can see everything down here on your phone. The long ass screen on your phone. I know because I clip. I work hard at making our podcast grow.
That's really good. I'm right behind you.
No, you're not. I think I'm gonna make us an X too.
I'm about to make us a threads.
For what? Nobody uses that shit.
Yeah, people do use it.
No, they don't. The running back not scoring. Bro.
Say cringe. What was cringe? Speed been on live for 6 days straight. You, like not turning off or like he. What you mean 6 days straight?
Yes, not turning off.
We've been live for 24 hours.
No, we have not.
Yeah, huh?
Or have we?
On Twitch.
Oh, we forget a camera on? Shut up. I knew you was going to say some shit. I just knew it. I knew it. I was like, let me just ask. Let me see.
Technically we've been recording for 24 hours. I came in this bitch. Motherfucker was old. I said, oh shit. That motherfucker was still old. I sat down like, oh shit. That shit is on. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not a game. This is not a drill. What's up, everybody? You know what I mean? I need to back this mic up for me. Because you do real good. Your shit way back here. Back here, bro. Cause when I get close like that, it just be sounding bad. And when I do get close like this, I just have to whisper like this, so the ladies know they talking to Dr. Smooth Chocolate on the radio. Yeah, baby. You know, I gotta talk like that when I get close to my mouth.
That didn't sound right.
Whoa! Pause, bro. What are you talking about?
That's what I said.
What the fuck? I'm focused on podcast growth because I want to make some money so I can tell this bitch to shut up. I love you, and she'll just do what I say. And I mean, love me back. But
Babe, I think if you're trying to get rich so that I'll do whatever you see.
I already know you won't, but at least I'll be happy.
I just wanted to let you know. I'm really happy you know that deep down.
You know what? You won't do whatever I say.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think any woman would do whatever I say. I just have to be single and just keep kicking bitches to the curb. But I have no
No problem with that.
no ambitions on doing that. I ain't no problem. No ambition. I mean, maybe the single part, but not like I'm playing. No, I have no ambitions of doing that. And I don't know. It's not. I'm not missing out on too much out there. It's a fucked up world. You know what I mean?
It really is fucked up.
Chargers scored again. Yeah, I'm watching the game, bro. Just seen the Chargers score again. I need the Chargers to win. I got a bet on the Chargers to win, but I need Isaiah Pacheco to score. Nigga is really over here like, bro, give that nigga Isaiah Pacheco the ball, bro. Like, what the fuck? Bro, get rich, and any woman would do you say if you breaking bread. Oh yeah. Any woman will do what you say if you breaking bread. Yeah. I know. She won't, cause she been with me too long. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, I can't even get the bitch do any laundry. Like, but a regular bitch would do that. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? Like, it's just, I already know you got money. Any bitch do what you say, but that ain't what I want, bro. It's not. Even if I got money, I just get it made. It's not that serious. Shit, for $30 a week, I can get a Mexican bitch in here right now and do nigga laundry and wash some dishes for this bitch. Shut up every now and then. Every Wednesday, that bitch come in here and do laundry and wash dishes. Swear to God, $30. I already looked up. They legit like that too, and they pull up and they do that shit in an hour.
Look.
They do much they could do in an hour and they dip out. I'm with that shit. $30. $30 an hour,
Yeah,
nigga.
$30 an hour,
She
and
finna come in here.
the person is not gonna come back because he don't tip.
Fuck no, I ain't even tip
So
that bitch.
she gonna be like, I did
I'm
all
gonna
this
be
for
like $30.
I'm not doing this. My cleaning supplies was like 10, so I made $20.
So why you charging $30 an hour?
Because people tip.
Shit, you can go on them white folk then. Shit, I don't know about that. I don't tell you, bitch. I might have a little 10 for Shawty, but you charge me 30. I'm not Oh no, you charge me 30, I'm paying 50. What? How that make sense? Long as she ain't gotta work, she down. You talking about her? I don't believe that. She still be like, I ain't your man. Like, how the fuck? You technically is now, but you know what I'm saying? But you feel me? Like, I still think she would complain. I don't think she would.
Yeah, I know me. I'll complain.
Yeah, she would still. Yeah.
I won't be surprised if, like, when I go to sleep at night in my dream world, I'll be like, what am I gonna talk about tomorrow? Look around, be like, that's it. Cause I complain, but try not to. Try. But I'm a real good complainer, and you can see when I'm not okay with something too. So it doesn't make it any better. Makes it worse actually.
Um, I'm an athlete. I don't mind constructing criticism. I grew up with coaches giving me constructive criticism. I don't like the accusations though, cause I ain't call you no maid. So that
Okay,
on
I'm
some
sorry. I
that on
didn't
some
mean.
shit like, bruh, I ain't even say that, bruh. Like, so how am I getting slack for saying I ain't even say that?
You was
But
probably talking to people about me today. Talking about shit. Say I'm a
no, I don't
maid.
got nobody to talk to, bro. Look, this how quiet I be, bro. I'm in my office, quiet as fuck. Little white lady standing right there. She's standing in the door. I see her out my peripheral, but I don't even look up because I'm like, I'm waiting for her to say something. I'm like, why is she standing there? Just standing there. I look up. I say, you good?
White lady, you good?
I'm like, you good?
White lady, yeah.
I'm like, what? You good? What's wrong? What you on today? She's like, nothing. I'm just bored. I'm like, oh, I don't know why the fuck you came in here. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't know why the fuck you came in here. The fuck, I ain't your boredom solver. Like, and she walked off. And I'm sitting there like, I'm an awkward ass nigga at this bitch. Cause like, I'm really not on no he ha ha, I'm playing with everybody jokey, everybody type shit. Like, no man, like I am genuinely afraid. Like I've been fired too much. Like I am here silent as a mouse. I don't need no reasons to be fired. This bitch, they like, oh yeah, he talked too much. He too rambunctious. He laughing, walking in the hallway. He got his headphones in. I don't want nobody even see me. Only thing you need to see is inventory report.
You
That
just want
why.
to see invisible.
Yeah, bro. Like I ain't on none of that shit, bro. Like no. I ain't trying to get fired at all until I get monetized on YouTube. I'm playing. No, I ain't trying to get fired at all. Even when I'm monetized, it's still gonna work because I'm podcasting at night. What I'm gonna do all day? That just don't make no sense, nigga. I'm gonna do something. I can make 10K a month off YouTube. If my day is empty during the day, I would probably do something. It might be part time. Feel what I'm saying? It might be most likely it'd be some part time shit, or I have like a food truck or some shit. I don't know, just working for myself.
Yeah, side
But
gig.
I for sure ain't gonna stay home and do nothing all day and then podcast at night. It just don't seem like that's something I would do, cuz. But you know, I get it. It's starting to creep up on damn near 11 too, ain't it? What time is it? 10:52.
10:52.
Yeah, man, we gonna have to end this. Yeah, we gotta end this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I love
Yeah,
y'all.
there for bedtime.
Huh? You said we got a bedtime.
Yeah.
No, I ain't got no bedtime. I know shit like, I don't know. I kind of feel like if I just stay on all night, I ain't got no life. But I guess I don't have no life.
My life is right
He
here.
say turn podcast to a full-time job. How am I gonna do that? You can podcast 8 hours a day. How? Why would I? How am I gonna turn the podcast to a full-time job?
To make skits.
He said, "What the fuck? Y'all just said y'all would." Nigga, such a crybaby, bro. Shut up. Nigga said, but you just said you would, though, bro. I can just imagine that nigga TGB. Man, you just said you would, though, bro. Man, this nigga destroying with this stupid ass off-white bag on and this shit, bro. Take that po ass off-white bag on, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Virgil Abloh, I do not mean that, bro. Rest in peace. I do not mean that, dog. I'm just hating on destroying, bro. That just me. That just me hating on destroying. That ain't me hating on Off White. Off White fire, but I do feel like it kind of like, you know what? Let me shut up. I want an Off White bag. I don't got one. Maybe I'm hating, but I don't want that belt. That shit played out. I was gonna get it, but then just too many people had it, and I was like, yeah, just play it out. But I might get it and wear it like 5 years down the line. You know what I'm saying? When nobody ain't got it no more, then that bitch be dope. It'd be too hard. It'd be like some vintage shit. I should just start buying Off White and saving it for like 5 years.
I was not going to tell you by then. It's not going to be available.
Yeah, and then start wearing it like 5 years down the line. Niggas be like, that shit fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chiefs definitely can lose this shit. Just give the ball to Isaiah Pacheco. There we go. There we go. Give him the ball. You ain't out of bounds, nigga. Run to the touchdown, nigga. The fuck this nigga doing? Damn. The nigga's supposed to run to the touchdown. Justin Herbert feeling good, man. Fuck Justin Herbert. Trevor Lawrence got his number. We spanked his ass in the playoffs. Spanked it. It's T-Law year, baby. And DJ. Go, DJ. Cause that my DJ. I'm watching into this game, see what's going on. Isaiah Pacheco, man, you can't even break a tackle. I ain't never betting on you again. Man, this is bullshit. What I think is funny too is like though, like these little, you know, like little female and shit like that. Like, be honest with you, I don't think these hoes washing clothes either. I think even if a nigga was out here on some like, bro, I don't think them hoes doing shit. That's why there's a lot of single bitches out here. Them bitches don't do shit. Niggas don't do shit either though. You just gotta pay all them bills, huh, TGV?
Zay 42. Yo, what up? What up, man?
What happened, cuz? It's 4th and 7, Kansas City. Let's see if they get a first down. Patrick Mahomes is running. He's running with the ball. He throws it deep, and it is caught! It's caught! Hollywood Brown caught, tackled at the, 4-yard line? Give the ball to Pacheco. Give the